Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm going to go over your discussion rubric. Now, on your assignment instructions for your discussion this week, it does state that you need an initial post and 2 responses for at least, but that will not get you maximum points. So that's what I want to talk about. This video will help you if you're one of those students that you need maximum points on all your discussions every week. This video is for you. Or just for you to understand why you would be missing points if you do. So obviously the first part, I'm just talking about quality. I'm talking about how well your post answers the discussion question. I'm looking for your responses to other classmates to further the discussion by either offering a counterpoint or supporting another student's post by using research or examples. But really I just want to see a substantive post that furthers the discussion for the class. And that's what I'm looking for in your responses. Your initial posts and your responses, actually. Because your initial post doesn't want to be too short either. You want to thoroughly answer that question, and you want to make sure that, you want to also use, if you can, examples or research to support that initial post as well. Now, moving on to postings. This is where it gets confusing. Okay, so in the instructions it says you need an initial post and 2 responses to meet at least. That's the minimum that you need. But that's not going to get you the 5 points here. That's going to get you 2 to 3 points. The difference there is whether or not you're, like if you post one really, a substantive post and then your other post might be really short, then that might get you 2 points. If you post an initial post and no responses, you'll get 1 point. And of course, if you don't post anything, you get 0 points. However, if you want to exceed this, you need to post an additional post over the 2 minimum required responses. You want to post one more for 4 points, and anything above that would get you 5 points. And when you have, let's say you have 5 points, you posted an initial post that answers the discussion question thoroughly, and then you have 4 more responses because you want these 5 points. So let's say you've done that. Then you need to meet this requirement, which would be all posts on time. All posts are on time, and they're posted on at least 3 different days of the week. That will get you 5 points. Not meeting one of these requirements, like let's say you posted on 3 days of the week, but they weren't all on time, you get 4 points. If you didn't post, the other thing for this one is that you're going to need to at least have 3 posts to get 3 different days of the week. But if you post here, if you posted 3 posts or 5 posts, but they're on the same day or they're at the end of the week, then you would get 2 to 3 points, depending on, whether how late they were, whether the difference between 2 or 3 is going to depend on, maybe you posted them all on the same day, but they were on time, or maybe you posted 3 days, but they were all late at the very end of the week, so that's kind of the variety of scores you can get depending on what you've done on your posts. And then of course you didn't post at all. So I think the main point I want to make is that if you're looking for maximum points, post a very detailed initial post, post 4 responses to classmates that further the discussion, and post them on time, and post them on at least 3 different days of the week. And so that's what's going to get you the maximum points for the discussions each week. And I wanted to make this video to clarify that because it was kind of, I can see why people would get confused with this because it's a little vague. So I hope that helps you because I really do want you to start off strong. And I hope you find it valuable. Thanks for listening and have a great week.